Oh, jeez. Gosh, so sorry about that. We're back. I restarted the Switch. I restarted Streamlabs. Hopefully, we're gonna go a little more smoothly now. So, where the Streamlabs messed up, I was re-watching some memories, but I think maybe we'll just delete that video and go with this one instead. So, hello, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Part 67. This might be the finale! We are going around the castle, exploring, and our plan is to fight Ganon today and beat the game. So last time we left off, not last time, but the last time the stream worked, on episode 66, we explored, I would say, roughly 2/3 of the castle, I believe. In between streams, I made some food, I made some more speedy potions, I got my weapons and things organized, and I took a look at the map to try to get an idea of where I've already been and where I need to go. And this time, I am going to start off watching all of the memories again, because I need to re-solidify the story in my mind. There are a few things that I've forgotten. A few streams ago, I was fighting the Yigal clan members, and I'm like, wait, why are these dudes out to get me? I don't remember. So that's what we're going to start with, and then we're going to get into our explorations. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright, so let me get this audio thing sorted out. Get Twitch up here. Looks good. Okay. Make sure that's on. If you hear any issues, please let me know. Hoping this is gonna work. If my Streamlabs messes up again, we may have to push this off to another day. It's pretty hot today outside, so I may be having internet issues. Alright, so I did watch these two already in the last one, but I think I'm gonna scrap that video. So we're just going to start from here. We're going to work our way down and watch all of these, and I apologize if that's boring for those of you who have played this game before, which I think is most of you, but because this is my first run, I want to get the story really solid in my head before we go get more lore. So I will talk little over these, if at all.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite a masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
We never did find out why Rivali hates us so much. I think he might just be kind of a jerk. I also think he might be in love with Zelda.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City.
And I want that
We'll need
outfit.
some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Ooh. I really like this contentious relationship they've written between Link and Zelda.
Yeah! I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know they better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? All right. So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Every time I hear this guy's voice, all I can think of is Bender Bending Rodriguez.
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around, at least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please. And stop following me!
Poor Zelda. I love Urbosa. I think she's top 10 favorite characters in the game. I did figure out why her voice actress sounded so familiar too. She's in My Hero Academia.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much. From the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
How many do we have left? Oh, quite a few. I still want to do it though.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attack on the rise, But the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible. There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
I find that so intensely charming. Love me a scientist.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon did in fact return, what can we really do? We don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might be, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
I'm very curious about Link's past with Mipha. It seems like they had a romantic connection.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. if that was the only thing you were ever told? I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Father? Have we ever met Link's father in any of the games? I don't remember that at all. Because we're missing number 12. And we're missing one down here as well. I love this story. It's so touching. Zelda's struggles with spirituality and her scientific nature and her self-doubt. Oh, it's so good.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me? Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. And this little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the spring of courage and at the spring of power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the spring of wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up mountain.
I get the feeling that horse conversation was not about a horse, and much more about accepting Link.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
It's here.
This is it, then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts. Show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help. How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Navali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
I have a weird comment about this one. First of all, it's deeply moving. Just excellent. Beautiful animation, amazing art. But my weird comment is, I love the way they drew her chin. See her chin, even in this image? Usually, if you see animation, they give all of their characters extremely sharp jaw lines, which some people do have, but even someone with a very sharp jawline, as they move their face around, their chin looks much gentler and is not quite as defined out from the neck, depending on the way you tilt your head. And it was very remarkable to me the first time I saw this, but I didn't comment on it because I was focusing more on her despair. It's very remarkable to me, and I think it may be unique and that, and noticing it at least, of making the chin look so incredibly realistic. It's so well done. It's so well done. All right, here's the last one.
Your master will come to you. Until then, you will rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust him when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Bekutri, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
So she just said in that memory that the sword spoke to her. Maybe she did awaken her spiritual powers. Or perhaps they were just different than she expected them to be. Alright, here we go. So, let's see. We've been through this room here. Looks like it connects over there. However, I'm not sure if we fully explored this area over here. I'm very concerned about my internet service right now. So I can get the blue map to activate here. Okay, so let's see, the entrance on the bottom. Okay, so I took this path from the middle bottom of the screen, looped up around, and then I took the first, or I wanted to take the first intersection towards the middle there, the bottom, and that loops around the back of the castle, which I think I did, but I've been doing interior and exterior kind of at the same time, so I'm not really sure if I hit it all. I don't know. I'm a little nervous that I've missed things, and I feel like I probably need to backtrack this way just to make sure that I've seen this stuff. And I'm so sorry about the very slow start to the stream. I just don't want to miss anything. I only get to play the end the first time once. Oh dear. And I want to make sure I see it all. I very much expect to run into some kind of enemy pretty soon. So I think we went... Yeah, okay, so I think we went around this path, went in that red door right there, and came out this one. Oh dear. Is it gonna come back or does it go around? I think I hear it coming back. Uh-oh. Get down, Link. Woo! That was very lucky. By all accounts, that one probably should have found me. Get off the tree, Link, please. I haven't seen this before. Ooh, look, there's a chest in there. Is there anything else over here? I probably should make ice pillars. Whoops. Is there anywhere I can stand over here? I don't think so. Let me go over here and make some ice pillars. Gosh, this seems so choppy. I want to play so badly right now, but I'm very tempted to end the stream and try it again later today or tomorrow. Ooh, more bomb arrows. I feel very certain we're gonna use a lot of bomb arrows later. I wonder if I restart my computer and maybe my router, if it would help. Nothing else. No, I don't see anything else. Maybe this is here so you can drop down if the guardian spots you up there? I don't see it over there. And I don't know that we've been up here either. Have we? I'll have to check. Oh, this might be where we went in before. I think it is. Yeah. I think we came out. Did we come out here? Gosh, I'm not sure. Let me run down here and just check. Would have been the library, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, the library. Okay, yeah, so this is where we came from. We did see that. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, let me take a speedy potion. I got a couple of really good ones. I wonder if these have refilled. Nope. Did we go up there? Let me check. I don't know if... I think I smashed myself with this, actually. Let's do it anyways. Just to be sure. I think there was a chest underneath it. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta watch out for that guardian. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm gonna get blasted in the water. This is not so good. Oh. don't think it sees me anymore. Oh, that got my heart rate up. Need it to go away. Let's see. What do I want to eat? I cooked a lot, but it's mostly like high heart healing food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's eat this one. Try to avoid that guardian again. I'm not very good at remembering to keep a lookout for those things. Oh, poop. Oh, it still sees me. Monsters are coming for me too. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that, but I won't mind if it gets the guardian off of me. So it just sees me again anyways. I don't think I had quite as much trouble with those things last time. Let's get back inside. Alright, so we need to go out here. And it looked like there was an entrance. Am I wrong? Oh, maybe that's where I came from? No, I don't think so. I think it's just further back this way. Here we go. Right here. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to load up my own stream on my phone real quick and see if it looks really choppy, because this is alarming. And I really truly don't want my final battle episode to be unwatchable. So I'm gonna cut my mic and I'm gonna keep running around the castle a little bit, and I'm gonna watch my stream real quick. We'll get back into the game shortly, or we might have to end the stream. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately I checked it and it is really choppy. The audio is breaking up, and I don't want my final episode to look like that. So I think what I'm gonna do, I really want to play today. I'm gonna try one more time I'm gonna shut everything down. I'm gonna shut the computer down, restart. I'm gonna restart the Switch. Maybe even restart the router and see if we can get it to work. And if we can't, unfortunately, I'm still gonna have to do it tomorrow, or probably tomorrow, because the later we go today, I think the worse my internet is gonna behave. So I am so sorry, but I'm gonna end this one, and I bet it will take me probably a good 10 to 15 minutes. I'm probably just gonna delete the episode 67 and the episode 67.5 that I just did, right? No, actually I won't, because I don't want to rewatch all those memories again or subject anyone else to that. So I'm going to end this one. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to delete episode 67. I'm going to make 67.5 the new 67, and then we'll start in episode 68 and reset everything and try again. And hopefully, I'll be able to play today. And if not, I will try it again another day, earlier in the morning, when hopefully my internet will behave. So sorry for not having any music. Sorry if it was really choppy and unwatchable. But hopefully, I will be back in less than 30 minutes, get everything restarted, and hopefully pray to the internet gods and goddesses that it will work and we can go fight Ganon. Goodness gracious. Delayed gratification is not my favorite, but what are you gonna do? Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.